Following a historic milestone, Kazakhstan's first ever independent peacekeeping mission, the nation is once again stepping up on the global stage. A new group of Kazakh peacekeepers has been deployed to the Golan Heights, taking over from their fellow servicemen who were earlier honored with medals. So what's next for Kazakhstan's growing role as a peace mediator on the world stage? My colleague Balzhan Samigulina sat down with experts and spoke to the troops embarking on this important mission.
It was from the Golan Heights that Kazakhstan's journey as an independent peace mediator truly began. A bold step onto the global stage and one that continues to grow. Of the 150 peacemakers currently serving, more than half are deployed near the Syrian border, in one of the world's most sensitive regions. Over the past year, Kazakh peacemakers have closely monitored the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Syria, evacuated personnel from UN bases and trained specialized engineer units to handle high-risk tasks, including the removal of unexploded ordnance and other deadly remnants of the conflict. This week, a second rotation has been sent to continue the mission under the United Nations flag. Among them, not just experienced soldiers, but also women peacemakers proudly representing Kazakhstan's commitment to equality, professionalism and peace.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time, preparing for it for about 5 years. I'm very nervous and anxious. I just want to get to the Golan Heights, start my duties and show my training. I hope to return to my country with honor.
Now, with a new rotation on the ground in Golan Heights, their mission continues and the stakes remain high. These troops will be tasked with enforcing the ceasefire, guarding strategic checkpoints, patrolling sensitive zones, neutralizing exposed threats, and providing protection for UN personnel, including emergency evacuations if needed. Independent expert Amin Jabarov, who observed the operations of Kazakh peacemakers firsthand on the Golan Heights, says what makes this mission especially noteworthy is the timing, as Kazakh peacemakers completed their deployment amid heightened tensions in Syria in last December.
Our peacekeepers were operating there when the crisis, when the regime change happened in Syria, and this is great honor for our peacekeepers, Kazakh peacekeepers there, was given by the head of the UN missions to provide all the evacuation missions of high diplomats of the UN in Damascus, in Syria, and patrol mission and guard mission of the UN, shifting their diplomats around Damascus and Syria. And the old, most, let's say, high security missions were given to our Kazakh peacekeepers.
Thus, Kazakhstan is strengthening its peacekeeping capabilities by actively participating in international missions under the UN and other organizations. The country's military training is top-tier, preparing personnel for complex missions in challenging environments. With a focus on tactical, physical and psychological readiness, Kazakhstan peacemakers are equipped to engage with local communities and fulfill the UN mandate. This highlights Kazakhstan's strong commitment to global peace and security. Balzhan Samigulina, New Time.